Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Cancer. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates, or if parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. We're using 3 different decks of cards today. We're going to start off the reading with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify, and then close off the reading with the Romance Angels. So let's get into the read, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Interesting. We have the Six of Swords. What I got called to say before I started the reading was I was meditating and I kept on seeing the numbers 55, 555, 222, 444 and 111. Okay, so you could be seeing of those numbers, or your person is right now. But with the Six of Swords showing up, potentially this person is just hoping that you and them can get together and move on to calmer waters, especially if there has been a lot of upset or drama in the past between the two of you. I feel like this person is wanting to say, look, I know things were a little bit heartbreaking in the past where things didn't necessarily match up with us. Potentially the timing wasn't right, or whatever reason that there may have been, you and I were not on the same page. But I feel like I want to come together and work together and move this connection on forward. And I just hope that you would be interested in wanting the same thing as me. That's the messages I'm getting. Okay, guys? Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. I was getting the word revise then. So this person wants to revise the connection with you. Okay, I'm getting a sense of revise as in revision, as in studying. Maybe this person has been looking back on the connection with you, and they've been kind of reading over old messages, or emails or conversations that you may have had. They've been replaying them over and over in their head. Potentially they've been thinking and feeling, well, you know, was I really in the wrong about this? Were they in the wrong? Are we both in the wrong? Like, what is up here? Can we come to some sort of compromise in this? Can we get together and work it out? I mean, is it possible that, we can call a truce on this and kind of let go of what happened in the past and just, have a fresh beginning? Is that possible? Is that something we can come up with? Is it worth fighting for or not? I don't want to cause any more drama. I'm getting in this person's life. I've got a lot on my plate as well, so I don't need the sense of arguments with this person either. So maybe there's the two of you kind of on your own thinking these particular thoughts in your head about whether you're able to come to some sort of compromise with one another. Okay, yeah, this person wants to move this connection forward with the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a fellow Cancer here. I mean, or this person's definitely wanting to make sure that they're on the way to you. We have the Empress here with the Taurus and Libra energy. Some of you could be a divine feminine watching this if you are a twin flame, okay, dealing with a divine masculine who could potentially be in their head about whether to travel to see you, to talk to you, to converse with you, to balance things out. This could be of significance here. So this person could be getting out of their head about how to come forward and give you of an offer. With the Six of Pentacles, this person may have tried to run with a plan in the past, and it didn't necessarily work out in their favor. I'm getting the sense of personalities clashed between the two of you before. There could have been some sort of ego clash here at some point, potentially. This person may have tried to think and feel that, they weren't necessary to do of a certain thing for you, or be fully transparent about situation. like you didn't really need of all of the answers. It wasn't necessary. I mean, if you weren't in this person's life very much or very often, then they may have thought, look, you know, I don't have to let them know of absolutely everything, but that could have been some sort of mistake here, most likely, especially if you were embarking on some sort of romantic connection, or were about to, or were thinking about it, and there was some sort of wires crossed between the two of you, whereby this person just left out very important pieces of information, and it may have looked very sneaky on your part, to them, like you looked at them like they were sneaky, that type of thing. Now obviously I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, so obviously there are cross watchers here watching this reading as well, so take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. This person doesn't want to be stuck in a place of feeling down and out anymore. They're very determined to make their way to you. They hold you in very high regard, have a lot of passion for this connection, okay, with the King of Wands and the Tower. This person sees you doing very much all right on your own here with that Nine of Pentacles, could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. This person has been sad without you in their life, okay, and they're wanting to change and transform the connection with you and revitalize. I'm getting revitalize it, and I'm getting lay down roots. So this person wants to lay down roots with you, and they want to be in your energy again. Like potentially you could be a healer here for some of you. You could be very intuitive. I'm getting the word psychic, so some of you are psychic here as well, especially if you're a divine feminine watching this. I'm feeling called to say as well that this person is knowing and understanding that if they are to have this connection with you, then they have to become more in their masculine type of energy and pursue the connection than for you to chase them. There may have been a dynamic where you chased this person in the past, and then they kind of, I'm getting ran for the hills, and obviously that was very disheartening when this happened, but there's probably a rhyme and reason as to why it happened in the first place. It may have got you to address certain, you know, instances within yourself, having to heal certain aspects of yourself. So I feel like there's a lot that's been going on here behind the scenes that's been looked into. Now I feel like this person potentially wants to come forward and give you of a gift here, you know, maybe you're receiving of a gift elsewhere in relation to your career, you know, people wanting to assist you in some sort of way, kind of collaborate with you. Yeah, I feel like you are very much attracting a lot of abundance right now. You could be getting ready to start a new job, or potentially you are just embracing your spirituality right now. You're feeling a lot more balanced within yourself, and this in turn is allowing you to have a lot of prosperity on the way and doors opening up for you. I'm getting like rags to riches here as well with that Chariot and the Empress. So if you have been struggling financially, or in your material world, I feel like things are going to be changing up for you. I'm getting changing up a notch, okay? There's going to potentially be some massive upswing in relation to this, which I feel like you've waited for a long time. Yeah, things are going to get easier. Things are going to get easier. I'm getting in relation to life and love, okay? You could be getting ready to travel as well. It could be a bit unexpected here, guys. You could be expected to relocate. Now, guys, if you're not necessarily interested in someone from the past coming back into your life, I have actually started readings for singles, for new love. If you're wanting new, so like a new soulmate, or if there's someone that you've met recently or you've been dating and you feel potentially a past life connection with this person, then that could be of interest to you. Also, if you're dealing with a twin flame, and you've never met this person, then that could potentially come through as new love. Also, guys, if you are interested in this reading but still want to check out the new love singles reading, and obviously that's fine, you could have messages in there for you as well. Potentially, if there is someone from the past coming back and it's going to feel like brand new love, then there'll be some extra messages in there for you in this other love reading, okay? So that will be available on the channel. So let's get into this. What can we get here, please, for Cancer? Now I just saw double Leo on the bottom of the deck with the strength card and also the sun card. So some of you could actually be a sidereal Cancer watching this, but have the Leo sun. That could be something that resonates, or strong Leo placements in your top 3 or 4. I saw 1111 on my timer, so I feel a lot of you are dealing with a very high level soulmate or a twin flame here, guys. 8 of Pentacles, interesting. King of Cups, yeah, there is someone who's really willing to put in the effort now. I'm getting now. This person has a lot of love for you. They want this connection, okay? I'm getting early hours in the morning, so potentially this person is working till the early hours of the morning, like they have a lot of motivation to know and understand what this connection is. So they could have a very busy and hectic life already, guys, with their work, with their family, children, you know, their own business or hobbies or whatever it is that they do. I feel like this person has a very full life, but they're working even more because potentially they may have difficulty with sleeping, and they have the opportunity just to be undisturbed and have the chance to kind of sit and think about this connection with you, but also looking into what your connection is on a deeper level. Look at that with the 3 of Pentacles, on how they can make this connection work, on how you can have the growth together. That's what I'm picking up on. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. What else here for Cancer? What else is going on, please, and thank you. The Tower, Aries and Scorpio energy. No. I'm getting told to shuffle again. Death and rebirth, more Scorpio here, guys. Fascinating. Page of Wands in reversal. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's not talking to you right now because potentially they're, I'm not going to lie, they're exhausted with that Page of Wands in reversal. They're working so much. They have so much passion for this connection. It's actually quite on an extreme level. Like they feel all this kind of sexual tension and chemistry between you. They really, I'm not getting the word desperate, but they are desperately, in a sense, wanting to transform this so that they can lock it down with you with that Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting, I've never felt this way before. So it's like the adrenaline carries this person through, and they don't want to stop working on the connection and going through this kind of spiritual transformation, because I feel like they've gone through a spiritual awakening here, guys. You know, they may have been very confused about you, about this connection, about just everything in general. That's probably why they feel like they're having to just put in all this work to knowing and understanding. I'm getting knowledge is power. So yeah, this person is determined, as I said that, with the 9 of Wands, because they can't stop thinking about you with the 6 of Swords in reverse. And all they want is for you to be able to get together and to move this connection on forward. As I say that with the 8 of Wands, I haven't got to lie, have I? Look at that. I haven't got to lie. Fast forward movement. This person, that's all I can think about. Haven't got to lie. I love it when that happens. You know, I just say something and the cards come out. So thank you, Spirit, for doing that. I greatly appreciate you. 8 of Swords. Yeah, this person's up in their head. Am I working enough? Am I doing enough? Am I transforming quick enough? Have I lost them? Will they contact me? Will I need to contact them? Do they know that I know? I'm getting that. This person has felt very sad and full of regret, potentially for not making a decision in the past with your connection, for not necessarily seeing the connection between you in the past, but they have love for you. Look at that. With the King of Cups, the Chariot in reversal, and the Empress in reversal, with the Hermit in reverse, 9 of Wands. You know, Virgo energy there in that lot as well. Yeah, this person is knowing and understanding that they've been in another connection or a situation that hasn't been working out or serving them or their highest good. And it's been keeping them in a space for a long time, not so much now, but in the space for a long time where they were kind of playing the victim. But they're working on that. They're working on changing their mindset here so that they can be more optimistic about the connection with you, more optimistic about their other situation and getting themselves out of it. Okay. um I feel like whoever they've been dealing with has really knocked at their confidence, their self-esteem. They've been dealing with someone who's very controlling. The kind of dynamic between them was, very troublesome. I feel like your love interest is wanting to be the best version of themselves for themselves, but ultimately for you and this connection. But it's not easy. It's not easy. And they're up in their head about it with the Five of Wands. They know that other people are coming in swiftly here to take you away from them. Take you away from them with the Knight of Swords. This person does not want you to be off out here single. A lot of you probably are single. A lot of you may not even feel like dating right now. Obviously, yes, you would be inclined to going down, for love and, but there's some of you that are just not feeling it right now. Like, you're not interested. You know that people are interested in you on a romantic level, but you could just be pursuing your career right now. You know, maybe you're going through an ascension of sorts here. For some, I'm getting like cold and flu. You could be experiencing some sort of symptoms recently, maybe in the last week, last few days. You've not been feeling very well, maybe sinusy, kind of, bunged up nose and a little cough or what have you. And you may feel like, oh, I'm ill, but because you've potentially been working so much, but actually you could be going through an ascension. That's something I'm picking up on. Ten of Swords with the Tower. Yeah, you've been through a lot here. You've gone through a lot of deception and difficulties in the past. I'm getting shady people. You've dealt with a lot of shady people. So you've had to really do a lot of healing. You've dealt with people here, look, with that Empress in reversal, you've dealt with people here who've tried to have, I'm getting the last laugh when it has come to you. So they've been some sort of frenemy to you, people who haven't had the best of interest for you, okay? They kind of smile on your, smile when they're around you, but then stab you in the back. And that has been very difficult. So you may have felt like, oh, I don't know who to trust when it comes to friendships or work colleagues or potentially even family, romantic connections. You've gone through a lot here. I'm getting your circle has got smaller and smaller, but I feel for some of you, you don't actually mind that. You're wanting that quality rather than quantity when it comes to people in your life. Four of Wands in reversal. And one more. Three of Cups in reverse. And I was picking up that Justice. Beautiful. Well, I'm going to put that smack bang in the middle there. And we're currently in Libra season with that Justice card. Queen of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, there have been a lot of people who are very jealous of the connection that you and your love interest have. And they've been trying to spread gossip and lies and rumours about your connection to make sure that your connection with your love interest ends and that you don't have any fight left to pursue this connection and just feel sad and upset and feel like there is no point in keep on trying with this person and that things are going to transform and change around. But I'm here to let you know that karma is coming into play, karmic endings are closing, major transformation is coming in here, okay? And there's going to be like, I'm getting the jig is up. So whoever has been doing the things that they shouldn't have been doing, the time's run out on them. So things are starting to unfold and it won't likely be working out in their favor. So I feel like your love interest is going to open up and say to you, the truth is, I've had to cut out a lot of people that were very toxic in my life, and I was protecting you from harm's way. Um, I didn't want to kind of revitalize any of these connections with these other people, and I didn't want you to, I'm getting bear the brunt of the stress that I was potentially carrying by letting you kind of know of what's going on in my life. I didn't think and feel that that was fair. So potentially your love interest may say, look, I've been through, I'm getting a sense of like ruin. You know, potentially they've lost, you know, a loved one in their life here, and sending love and light out your way, because obviously that's always very distressing. So anyone that's recently lost of a loved one, I'm sending love and light out to you. See, my throat is closing up now. Wait, one second. Bear with me as I take a sip of my drink. Oh, yeah, someone's having difficulty with speaking up. I'm getting that the situation still chokes them up. It could be quite recent, and they're really upset about it. It's I'm getting taken the wind out of their sails, and they're trying to adjust to this kind of new life, um, without this kind of potential loved one, and it's been very challenging. Um, some of you may already understand because you may have lost a loved one recently, as in maybe even a parent. They lost a parent, someone who was a um, you know, someone that was solid in their life, and they're having difficulties with that. They're overly emotional right now, okay? Overly emotional. Look at this. Queen of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, guys. You know, we saw this Queen of Cups as I was pulling this Queen of Cups in reversal, as I was pulling these three cards here. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, this is my twin flame card, okay? Your connection has been delayed but not denied. There has been third party interferences, okay? But I feel like there has been issues to do with legalities, okay? To do with a legal contract, maybe even finances, and I'm picking up on even family here. Um, I'm getting custody, so sense of child support or custody of children. You know, maybe they've dealt with someone who wasn't a good parent, okay? I'm getting unfit parent here. So they weren't to be trusted. I'm hearing they're not capable of looking after themselves, let alone their children or child. Okay, so someone is really upset here that there has potentially been some sort of neglect on the children's end. Um, yeah, justice is coming in for you, that because your love interest is coming forward because they're dropping this codependent relationship, or whoever's been holding on to them for dear life, emotionally codependent on them, legally codependent, financially codependent, whichever way you want to call it. They're closing off this karmic contract with this person because they know and believe that there is this true love between the two of you, with the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You know, this is so astounding to me. This person also wants to apologize for taking I'm getting your love for granted, your care for granted, taking your kindness for weakness. This person knows that you didn't deserve. I'm getting, if they any ill treatment that there may have been in the past, they're very sorry about that. They've actually been very insecure, and I'm getting the sense they let their insecurities get in the way of just kind of coming forward and being truthful to you. Their pride and ego got in the way. What they want here, we have Three of Cups in reversal, and now we have Three of Cups upright right next door to each other. So the justice that is coming in for you both is that this third party situation is coming to an end, and then you are going to have union, reunion, and reconciliation. and they're going to speak their truth to you and say, look, I want a brand new beginning with you here with the Three of Wands. I don't want to be physically or emotionally distant from you anymore. I've had to walk away with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups from a very challenging home environment I'm getting. Okay. It was very cold. I didn't have the love, the affection, the nurturing there. I've had to move on and find myself and go on this journey of self-discovery. And no one understands that if I'm going to go after my ninth cup, then I have to leave what makes me feel comfortable. If I'm going to manifest this connection with you, this is what they want. You know, they have to leave with the Eight of Cups if they are to have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups adding together to have the Ten of Cups with you, and to have that passionate, beautiful, loving connection and living in one's truth with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords together. And you can turn your backs on the past. That's what they're wanting. That's what they're trying to manifest. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. Okay. They may have tried to do this sooner, of letting you know of certain things, but the timing wasn't right. It wouldn't have worked out. So you've had to kind of wait here. I feel like this person wants to say to you, look, I preempted you leaving me, so I left first, and I know that was wrong. Okay, that was very immature of me. I really regret it. I'm getting, I promise it won't happen again. So if they did have the opportunity to make things right with you, and for you to get together and have a commitment or start dating exclusively or anything like that, then they're not just going to kind of, you know, march on elsewhere. You know, they don't have plans to do that. They're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into the Tower, Death and Rebirth, and Justice. So Aries, Scorpio, and Libra energy. So you could have these placements in your chart quite strongly, or your person does. What's this about, please? And thank you. What's this Tower about, please? Can you see the cards okay? Yes, you can. Perfect. Why is the... oh, gosh. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Pisces energy. Taurus. Scorpio. Leo. And Aquarius coming out there. And I wanted to get 6 cards actually, and they all came out. So that was there for a reason. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Well, I said to you earlier that this person has this sense of sexual tension for you and this connection, and they're pretty much ready to explode here, and they want to be on the way to you. And look at that with the Ace of Wands. Like, this is what they want. They feel like they can't do this as of yet, to communicate with you, but this is what they want. This person has been wanting to work alongside you for a little while now, okay? But they've been going through a lot of karma here, okay? They're going to say to you, look, I was putting in a lot of time, effort, and energy to do with another investment. And there was a strong sense of stagnancy. I wasn't really getting anywhere. I feel like this person's going to say, look, that they made a lot of what seemed to be a needless sacrifice. Because I'm just feeling predominantly that this person may have not thought that they needed to give up on a situation, but then when the Tower came in, it's the realization that actually it was pointless carrying on in a situation that wasn't working. It was evident to them that it wasn't working. Look, Ten of Swords right underneath. Nine of Pentacles. It was for them to become free, single, and independent. And look, they were lying to themselves with the Ace of Swords in reverse by staying in a situation and not moving on from it, and denying themselves having the happiness by staying where they were. There will be movement for you both. There will be movement. This person is going to reach out to you. What's this death and rebirth about, please and thank you? They had to admit defeat in another situation. I'm getting call a spade a spade. So they had to be brutally honest with themselves and be like, look, I've been betrayed here. I've been hurt. I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm not feeling like I'm living my best life. Why am I lying to myself on a situation and dealing with a connection which is probably most likely unrequited, where this karmic partner, the karmic ex, has most likely been unfaithful? Look, why am I not changing of the situation? But death and rebirth, they are changing their life, and the reason they're changing their life is because they are in love. Unrequited love. They were dealing with someone who they thought that they were meant to have their kind of happily ever after with, and they weren't a pair. And so therefore they're now realizing that you are their Queen of Cups, their King of Cups upright, and that you are the love of their life. But they did not see that before, and they weren't meant to see that before on some sort of level. But look, they're on the way back around to you with the Eight of Cups in reverse. They're coming back. What else for this Nine of Cups? Wish fulfillment for you and this person to get together. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. When cards come out in the same way, you know, over and over again, it's the repeating messages. This person couldn't be up in their head anymore. They needed to change and transform their mindset because they weren't moving on fast. Look at that, the Chariot in reverse. They weren't making their way to you, and they weren't really making their way to where they want to be in their life by staying where they were. And they have to take accountability for why certain things were not working out. They can't just blame you or anyone else for that matter. They have to sort themselves out. Look, the Devil, that just came out. Sun in reverse, Leo energy, and the Devil, Capricorn. This person had to change because they have this love, but they weren't happy, and that they were dealing with a karmic contract elsewhere with the Devil. Look, they were in it because of money, because of material status, because of the sense of they had their family there. They're now getting off the fence. They're making decisions. They're healing. Okay? This person is realizing that you, that someone special, has always been there kind of in the background, and they didn't see you before because they were so, I'm getting self-absorbed in their own life, and now they're realizing all of this, and they want to have a new beginning with the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Taurus and Aries energy. Look, this person sees themselves marrying you, having the life that you've always wanted together. But the Tower, look, had to come in for this person with the Emperor in reverse to realise that they weren't conducting themselves properly with you, with this other situation, or with this connection in general. And so therefore they had to have a few nasty surprises as well, with certain scandals coming up into play and lies being kind of brought about, so that this person would realise that it's not worth it by staying somewhere where they're not getting the growth, and that they need to follow their intuition and listen to their guides here with Temperance. And they're being guided out of this other connection or situation to make their way to you. Sagittarius energy. As I say that, they're on the way back with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I mean, I just broke up the deck, guys. I don't know it's there. Look, and why? Six of Cups. Because you're most likely their past life soulmate. They can't stop thinking about you in this connection, and all they want is to reunite with you because they have that, you know, that friendship with you. They want this. And look, You add that up, 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. I mean, if you take them away from each other, you get the 3 of Cups upright. And what we have here, the 3 of Cups upright together here, 3 of Cups in reversal. So, you know, you and your love interest are meant to have this 3 of Cups upright. And that's all they want. They feel this bond with you. Tower in reversal. Now they want to kind of pick up the pieces from the past, change and transform their life so that you can have your dreams come true, and they're making plans to do this. Or they've been planning it for a while and they're getting ready to kind of run with their plans. Aries and Scorpio with that Tower in reversal. Right, wasn't sure which way that came up, but that was the Knight of Cups. So this person has been up in their head about coming forward towards you and making their move, pretty much. Nine of Swords in reversal. There will be light at the end of the tunnel for you both. But this person has had to go through extreme anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. You both have had to go through this probably. You've had your fair share of insomnia, I'm getting, okay? About whether you can have this connection, this long-term commitment, whether you will actually ever be settled, potentially, you know, in a home together with that Ten of Pentacles. So you've had to be self-sufficient, you've had to be happy on your own. But I feel like you've had to learn a lot of lessons about yourself in regards to, you know, I'm getting absent from this person. But it's only kind of working out in your favour. Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? There's your energy, the High Priestess. Beautiful. Justice is coming in for you. Love it. So you holding yourself back right now, and as I was saying, staying in your power and not really mixing in with this person, letting them get on with it. It's actually everything in the ethereal right now is working out in your favour. And I think and feel like you know that already. And that's why you're quite content just being on your own right now. But you have a lot of people that are interested in you and watching you for sure. You know that the timing will be right with the spiritual connection when it's getting ready to come into play. Ten of Pentacles. Yep. The Fool, Aries energy. Two of Swords. Yep. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You already intuitively know that whoever your love interest has been dealing with was only really after your love interest's money. Okay? Their foundation. They were money mad. They couldn't couldn't deal with being on their own without your love interest, okay? They had issues to do with holding down a job, to do with money, to do with finances. They were very immature. They tried to do things to make sure that you and your love interest would never get together, your person would be stuck, and that they would never confide in you about how much they cared for you, to prevent your union, a reunion, or reconciliation coming into play. This person has potentially even tried to do some sort of spell on your love interest, on yourself, so that you don't see things clearly here with the Two of Swords, so that you have a blocked intuition, so that you don't know the ins and outs to do with a third party situation. But I feel like you kind of know and see all here anyway, guys. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of like return to sender, or you're needing to do of that, or protecting of your energy right now. But I feel like things are closing up for you, because there has been a lot of mind games here at play at some point or another. What else here for Justice? I'm getting 1111 because that 2 looks like an 11 in Roman numerals. Okay, that 11, it looks like an 11, but it's a 2 in Roman numerals. And then we have 11 with Justice, so 1111. So you could be seeing those as well, guys. There's your energy again. The Chariot, Cancer's energy. You are moving on forward in an incredible way here, guys. Incredible. What else here, please? What's to go underneath? Queen of Cups upright. I can't make this ish up. OMG. Look, if I can get my nails to get here. Queen and King of Cups. The rightful pair. True love. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and ain't that the truth with the Ace of Swords? We have a divine pair on the table, and we have the real High Priestess here as well, as much as you're probably the real Empress too. You're no fraud, you're no phony. Whoever your love interest has been dealing with, they can dress themselves up to any which way or pretend to be what you are, but they're not really having any success in relation to that. They know that you are their true love. And that's why they're willing to change and transform their whole life to be with you. Because they do love you. They do care for you. They see you and them having of everything together. Okay? They're getting ready to reach out with the Page of Wands and step into their Emperor energy and walk away from what's not serving them anymore, so that you and them can have this connection, this love. And they're willing to fight tooth and nail to have this, if you would be willing to hear them out. What else here, please? That is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's poetic. I love it when that happens. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you've been through so much pain and heartache, and so is your person. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay? But you're going to go to the Ten of Swords, to the Ten of Pentacles, and also to the Ten of Cups. And this person's going to apologise here with a Page. They've matured. They've matured. They needed to go through these particular experiences to know and recognise that they actually want genuine love in their life. They want a two-way love. Yeah. This person may not be ready to come forward and give you of an offer here, but they want to give you of an offer. They're getting ready to do it. They're getting ready to get their money together, or they're doing it right now, so that you and them can have of everything together for this new beginning. This person is so grateful you're in their life. Look at that. The World. And then what do we have on top of it? The Fool. So 21 with the World, and then the ending of a cycle, completion, victory, success, and then the brand new beginning with 0 with the Fool. 21 to 0. So you're both closing out a very painful ending, having this fresh new start. Look at that. Death upright again. This is going to completely knock you for 6, guys. And look, the Emperor is coming in. Divine masculine energy. And they have changed and transformed to become this Emperor to your Empress, or the Empress to your Emperor. They have. And there's your Ten of Cups, and it's coming in. And I've just seen 44 minutes and 11 seconds as I say that. Beautiful. And I'm also getting told to say 144. That could be of significance to you guys. See, whereby you didn't have the justice beforehand, you know, things are going to be balanced in your favour. You're going to probably pose a few questions on this person and say, look, have you really closed out this other cycle? Are you still tied in legally with them? You know, will we be able to have our new beginning? So you're a little bit hesitant. But look, this person wants marriage with the Hierophant. And when they marry, and when they most likely marry you, it will be for life. They'll want this for life. As much as I feel like you will want this for life. What's to go underneath this Two of Swords, please? The Emperor. See, they weren't sure beforehand, but they are ending of an old cycle, and now the blindfold is coming off and they're seeing everything for exactly what it truly is, okay? And with this kind of Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this person is working overtime, I'm getting, night and day, to make sure that you and them can have this fresh start. They're moving on from a karmic partner or a karmic ex. They're cutting off anyone or anything that is getting in the way of you and them having of this long-term investment and having this commitment be materialized in the physical. They're not giving to this karmic partner, the karmic ex, at all. So if they've been asking for money, your person may give them, a few quid potentially to kind of tie them over a little bit, maybe a little bit of cash, but your person's definitely not going to be any cash cow here, guys. They're definitely not going to be lending it out for free or providing for them in the way that they may have done in the past. They've learned a lot of lessons in relation to that. But your person sees you as their spouse, as their future spouse. Beautiful. Love it. And so it was so lovely that we saw the Empress right near the beginning of the reading, and I said that you could be a divine feminine watching this for your divine masculine. Now the divine masculine is coming at the end of the reading to show you that they are actually pulling through and making their way. And look, true love. I just shuffled and saw that. This is a romance of a lifetime. Well, it is. It is. What can we get here, please? What can we get here, please, for Cancer? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. This person may want children with you, or if you already have children, both of you, then you're wanting to blend of families, or potentially this person may want to adopt, maybe even foster, okay? Or if you've not got any children of your own, then obviously if you're able to, then they would like to have children. But obviously everyone's story is different here, guys, so please take me feel resonates. What else here? I'm getting that they are a good father or a good mother here, okay? And they love their child or children very much. That could also be why they procrastinated on a decision with you, because they didn't want their child or children to kind of be upset if they were to go through the separation, this breakup, divorce, or it kind of like unsettle the home. But I think and feel now that for this person, I think they think that they are knowing and understanding that they can still be a really great parent and still have love in their life and not have to deal with getting abuse from someone who they have children with, or from anyone else for that matter. They're standing more in their power now. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. They know that you're their soulmate. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, this person wants to share that strong sense of intimacy with you. They want you to kind of, open up to them. They want you to kind of tell them your secrets. They want to tell you their secrets. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, true love. I mean, I said it right. I said it earlier. That true love. It is true love. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Beautiful. And unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So, yeah, it may have looked like at one point between you it was unrequited, but it really wasn't. And you felt that intuitively deep down. And it's been very hard for you because obviously, when you don't really get the receipts, you don't really get the confirmation in the physical too much, it can be very difficult, and people may think and feel that you're a bit, whatever. Oh, you should move on to someone else, you should do this, that, and the third, etc. It's all lies, etc., etc. But obviously, you kind of know that, from your own perspective, you have your own messages that you're receiving from the universe, and it's not really down to anyone else to be kind of, trying to take you off of your path or not, okay? So it's about trusting and knowing within yourself of what you're receiving. And I feel like your love interest is realizing that, this love, if they do follow through with this process of ending this old karmic situation, okay, it will be worth it because there has been unrequited love, and that they actually genuinely have the opportunity to go forward to true love with the love of their lifetime, or multiple lifetimes if you're dealing with a twin flame, and have this reunion, union, and reconciliation, and that it is genuinely blessed from the universe. You know, it doesn't happen very often, does it? It's a very rare thing. So they know that it will be worth it. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, maybe this person is, not your usual type, or maybe this person thought that you're not really their usual type, but they felt this kind of magnetic pull towards you. Okay, there's just something different about you. Engagement and forgiving and learning. And look, separation right next door to release your ex and new love. So yeah, this person's following through with the separation, releasing of the ex or the extras that aren't serving them, to have this new love for you and them to get together very soon, because it's true love. And this person wants to be consistent with you. They want you and them to go away together and spend quality time. I'm getting, for some of you, if you are dealing with a twin flame, the honeymoon period never ends. I mean, it's just going to feel like that for eternity, basically, when you get together and you're more in kind of connection, more of in a connection with your higher selves, because you've grown so much and you have that forgiving and learning from the past, and you'll be able to look at all of this and be like, oh, wow, I can't believe all of that happened, but here we are, and now we're embracing this brand new life together, and it's really wonderful. It's really beautiful. How did this even happen? Like, it's incredible. But I feel like you're about to get swept off your feet by this person relatively soon. I feel like you'll fall in love very quickly, or you're already in love with this person, but as soon as you see them physically, it's going to happen all very quickly, and other people may have a few things to say about it, but you'll just be like, look, when you know, you know. If you feel it, you feel it, and that's it. And you've gone through so much as it is, that you are deserving of love and you are worthy of love. And when this comes in, you have to grab it with both hands and keep telling yourself that you are deserving it, deserving of it. Don't trick yourselves out of not having it, because you are deserving. I'm getting this indication that you give so much to everyone else, and now the universe wants to give you the love of your life, basically. Them being the kind of best potential versions of themselves, because you strive to be the best version of yourself every day. And now this person wants to do the same, and they want to be there to protect you, provide for you, look after you, cater to you, and be there of a support system to you, where you've most likely gone without a lot of support. You've been the one looking after everyone else and no one to look after you, and now the universe and the angels and God and etc. are looking down on you and going, it's your turn now, please accept this. But you're going to be looking at this cup going, do I really take it? I'm like looking at it, can I really trust it? But you can. I'm here to let you know that you can. And I know it's been difficult, but yeah, you are deserving. You are worthy. You are love itself. And this person has a lot of love for you. They may struggle to express it, but they will do. This person could be like the strong silent type, I'm getting. But just because they are the strong silent type does not necessarily mean that they don't have feelings. They have a lot of them, and they care for you very deeply. And they want to fulfill all of your dreams as much as you probably want to fulfill all of theirs. And both of you together having of this connection will just be like you're floating on air for the rest of your life. Obviously, we have trials and tribulations and complications with every relationship we get into, regardless of who we're dealing with. But it will just feel like you're kind of, I'm getting walking in the air now. That song, Walking in the Air. So maybe Christmas time is significant. That song, Walking in the Air. Yeah. So some of you may know of that song, or it might be worthwhile looking it up, but I'm getting that. So Christmas time, I feel, will be very significant, or this winter. Um, there could be massive changes happening. Some of you may end up having your first Christmas with this person. If not this Christmas, then this person may be contemplating on how to bring you together for next Christmas. Depends where you are on your journey, on your kind of timelines, as it were. Obviously, don't kind of panic about time and everything else. Time's illusion. But you will eventually have that energetic alignment between the two of you when you know that it's right, and it will work out for the best for you both. So even though if you want it sooner, I totally get it. But you know the bigger picture. So I feel for a lot of you will be happening a lot sooner than you're expecting. Okay. But anyway, guys, this is so beautiful. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm actually over the moon with this reading. I really hope that there was some messages in there that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. I hope you have a wonderful week. Also, guys, as I was just about to say, if you did wish, fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll eventually get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, as I've already said, but please take care. Many blessings, sending love and light your way. Speak to you soon. Bye, guys.